Hi, my name is Liz Eaton and I am the one that created the Little Loom. I want to tell you all about your Little Loom and what you're about to start just diving into and learning how to use. So let me explain all the different parts about your Little Loom. Okay, this is your Little Loom. I'm so excited. So this kind of loom is called a rigid heddle loom. I'm going to explain the different parts of it to you now, but in general, what we have here is a rigid heddle loom, and the reason why it's called that is because this heddle right here, or reed, is the main part of how it works. So there's three different positions. There's a neutral position, an upper position, and a lower position there. And the way it works is it goes up and down, and so that you can weave that yarn right through and you get those two positions. So these are called the cog stoppers, the little orange piece there, or that upper piece, the square, is the cog. It also is what holds the yarn tight on your warp. It's really important. So this is how your loom is going to come in that neutral position, and at the front of it there, that's going to be all ready for you to warp. So I just want to show you how you can loosen it and then you can tighten it. So that's the loose position right there. And then you want it to be nice and tight when you are actually weaving with it, so this is how you do it. You kind of put it down and then you can go away from each other. Now this is if you want to advance it forward and you need more room to weave. You want to then put those stops on and you'll be good to go, and make sure it's nice and tight, and that reed will come up and down, and you want to kind of check it in all the different positions. That's what I like to do there. So you get it up there at the top and you're ready to go. These are the papers that hold your yarn in the back of your warp nice and straight and nice and tight. So there's an up close of it. You can't probably see all the different papers, but I like to keep these cardstock papers. They fit in my loom and you can reuse them. The reason why you have those papers in there is because otherwise the strings or the yarn that's for the warp won't stay even and tight in a good tight manner. So you want to make sure you keep those papers. These are your bobbins right here, and these bobbins go in this boat shuttle right here. These are made specifically for this shuttle, but you just pop them in like that. It spins freely, and then you pop them out like this, and you can add your yarn onto your loom. So there you go. Another thing that's really great about your Little Loom is this flat bottom that works great for storing your stuff when you're not using it or when you need to put it aside. The other thing that comes in your Little Loom box is these wooden clamps. These are for warping with, and this hook is also for warping with. These are things that you're not going to need right away, but keep them, put them aside for now, and you will need them later on. And one more thing, here's a close look at the reed, just so you have an idea of what it should look like when it comes out of your box in that neutral position, ready to weave.